Good morning, everyone. Today I'm over at Wildwood Park, Thousand Oaks, California. A little local hike for me, but it leads to a waterfall. Pretty good scenery if you take the back trail. A lot of people park, as you can see. It gets pretty packed. I don't know if you can see how full the lot is, and then they take a trail that's over this way. It's kind of exposed when the sun comes out. Right now we have like a coastal fog for the morning. This trail right here it's okay. It's a fun little trail, but again, you're exposed to the sun the whole time. So what we're gonna do is head across the parking lot over here, and there's a little back trail that I'm gonna take that drops down a tropical little zone. Got streams, palm trees and everything. But it's usually pretty crowded. The trail I'm gonna take is probably the least used, but still gonna talk less and just kind of fast forward through everything. So more on the trail. One of the coolest looking succulent type plants out here. I don't know if you can get a real good beat on it. I'll pause real quick and take a good picture. if this will zoom into the water, but there's huge crawfish down there in that. Right there, you can see one on the bottom side of that log. You see the red claws flashing out right there. And then there's one dead center just sitting at the bottom. This is what I was talking about though, where it's very tropical looking. That went down since the last time I was here. Pretty cool. Ah, puppy.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm not going that way, but there's the Indian caves that some signs point to. Not really much of a cave, it's about a 6-foot hole into the rock, a little chimney outlet at the top of it. But it's a dead-end little trail that you cut back on maybe 50 yards. But it's kind of neat once you see it once. So straight ahead's a little picnic area. They got tables and stuff. If you want to hike down, it's, as you can see, it's not that far of a walk. There's other ways to get here a little bit easier even. But you have the bridge crossing. And then we'll be on the trail that leads straight to the waterfall. And check out the water over here. Oh yeah. There's crawfish down there. I don't know how good this picks them up. You can kind of see the red of their claws sticking out from under some of the rocks and everything. I've been here where there's fish like bluegill and stuff, and turtles, lots of crawfish. So even though it's a storm drain runoff that feeds it, you get a lot of life activity along these streams. It's pretty neat. There's the teepee, which is just a covered little rest area. Has drinking fountains and stuff, but if you were to take the front trail in, the fire road comes across the top of the ridge and leads right there. And then it has the fire road that leads down to where we're going, which is the waterfalls. What we're on is the back trail that's going to circle around the bottom part of the hill, end up right on top of the waterfall. So. You wanted to go up to the teepee from here. Short little trail. This is actually a cool little trail to do the Limner Trail. But today we're going to take the Paradise Falls. Head straight to them. There's a little friend. Hi, buddy. I'll go around. You keep enjoying the sun. Take a little detour real quick and drop down to show you guys the stream area, just because it's a really pretty spot. Again, more areas where you can come and just have a picnic. Gotta watch your step around here right now. It really is a relaxing little spot with the sun coming out up on the trail and all this water flowing. It's pretty humid right now, but down here it's still shady and cool. But we still got another probably quarter mile or so to go, maybe a little bit more to the falls, and then about another half mile past that is the kind of rest point before I turn back for the day. But let's go. Morning. Morning. So yeah, you ever see me on a trail running, it'd probably be the best advice in the world to just do the same, because the only time I run is if there's something behind me that's gonna eat me. All the female ducks down there taking a little nap. Standing next to a giant rock face. And by the way, there was a little earthquake last night, so yeah. Oh, here's a great shot. All the ducks down there. All right, there's the top of the falls. You can see people down at the bottom, little rest area. So we're gonna be circling down. I'll show you those before I move on. I usually don't hang out at the falls too long because there's usually a crowd and a lot of kids yelling and screaming to have fun. You can see just from here, all the areas where you can get around the falls are all packed with people already. But I'll still get some footage in so you can see. So this is one of several signs saying no swimming, and I'd say 7, 8 out of 10 times that I'm here on the weekend, there's a bunch of people out in the water swimming. Just to remind everybody, it's a pretty environment with the reeds and the waterfall and everything, but it's still storm drain runoff, so I guess enjoy your hepatitis if you need to swim that bad. One thing about nature though, you always have people that are utter slobs. I'm gonna pick up some trash while I'm here. One thing I highly recommend though, bring yourself one of those little dispensers with doggy bags, because they're waterproof, and when you find yourself picking up your trash or somebody else's, at least you don't have stuff leaking into your pack all over the place. I'll find a trash can on the way out of here. But you can see how beautiful it is around here. It's sad that people are slobs and will just leave their trash because it's no big deal to them. I'm going to try to circle around and get a bit of a angle on the falls, but I don't know. Lots of oak right in your face. There you go. Take a second to grab some pictures. What's crazy is certain times of this year, all these giant reeds right here are all laying flat. You can walk out on them to the water, but not right now. I'll keep on heading back. Some berries down here. Hi. Lots of these guys hanging out right now, soaking up some sun. So peaceful right here. I took the opportunity to switch out the battery, so 100% full charge. Let's keep going. Test out the new GoPro stick I got. So this is my spot. Usually come and just find a bench, sit down, have some trail mix, hydrate, and then head back. A little lizard over on that big old log. It's a cool little campground. I don't know if you can get a pass and drive into here. I've never seen cars here, but there used to be a big one of those barbecues where you put everything on and then crank the wheel to lower it down, but can't use that here anymore. Alright, break time. That wraps it up. That was Wildwood Trails in Thousand Oaks, California. So until next time, be safe, respect nature, and enjoy the trails.